You want the man to chase you. You don't want to be chasing the man. And these are the 3 steps that I'm about to share with you as to how to get the man to chase you authentically. So the first step is when a person is really behind their own energy, when they're really sitting in their vortex energy and they really identify what feels authentic to them, they're in the place of power. So your first step is to really get into that power, really get into that energy, really find out, who are you? What's your identity? What's your boundaries? What's your self-worth? What's your self-love? As soon as you start identifying that, guys, what you're doing is you're stripping away everything that is superficial. Because remember, you want the guy to chase you, but chasing you in a way where authentically it sticks. He actually wants you. He actually has the desire for you. Therefore, he's getting off his ass and he's chasing and pursuing you.
Please come with me.
I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of people just don't know who they are because they have what's called other people's voices, other people's limiting beliefs and opinions. Well, guess what? When you have all of that, you are not focused on you. You are getting distracted. What you need to do is block that all out and really ask yourself, who am I? Who am I really truly? Am I defined by what other people say? Am I? Am I defined by other people's stories? Are you? Who are you? As soon as you start stripping back everyone's limiting beliefs, everyone's voices, you are going to start stepping into your authentic power. Second step is you need to learn the word boundaries. You need to have standards, because if you don't have standards within ourselves, then how is the man going to respect us? So if you know that if you do X and it produces a feeling of this, which makes you sad because it's not reciprocated or he's not paying attention, well, don't do X. And a classic example about this is cooking for the guy. Why the heck are you cooking for him? Are you his mother? Are you his girlfriend yet? Are you his wife? No, he needs to earn for that, ladies. Let him earn the position of showing yourself as a caring, nurturing woman that you are. Now, the third step is don't be so available. What is it about jumping as soon as you get a text about Friday, 7 p.m, let's meet? I'm sorry, is that a question you're asking me if I'm available on Friday at 7 p.m? Or is that just you commanding that you want to see me? You've got to be in control, ladies. You've got to show that you do have a busy schedule and your life does not evolve around the man. I've only given you 3 steps in this video, and the reason why is because majority of you guys need to learn how to master these 3 steps before you even get on to the next steps. Be it getting behind your authentic energy, knowing what your belief system is, voicing out other people's opinions, mapping out what your story is when it comes to him chasing you, knowing your boundaries, knowing your sense of worth, your self-love, and most importantly, knowing that you're not so easily available as soon as he texts you to go out for dinner. Do these simple steps, and I'm telling you, the more you get behind it, the more you're going to embody confident, empowering woman, because ultimately it is the man's responsibility to chase and pursue. When the man has a burning desire, and when he turns that burning desire into inspired action, that's when you know you can sit back and relax. But the way for you to do that is to trigger it up by making yourself really irresistible inside and out. We're not playing any trick on the males here. We're not. If you look at the 3 steps that I've given you, all of that leads to your inner world, into your inner state. The more you get behind you as a person, guess what? It's gonna catch up in your reality. It is gonna be like, whoa, he's chasing me, he's pursuing me, I don't have to do anything. And that's the best place to be in, because for you, you have to have a sense of empowerment, a sense of security that, hang on, this man actually has a burning desire to be with me. I mean, isn't that a nice feeling? So why would we as ladies put ourselves in a position where we're chasing and pursuing and ultimately just feeling like shit? Why? Where's your self-worth? Where's your boundaries? Come on, ladies. So one of my clients on the phone, she said to me, Annie, you know, he's not messaged to me, he's not followed up, and I don't know what's going on. Like, is he interested? When I linked it and I said, right, you've planned and coordinated all the dates, didn't you? And she's like, yeah. Why did you do that? Oh, because he said he was so busy. What? He was busy on more than one occasion that he couldn't plan the date with you, that you had to do all the dates? And she's like, yeah, it's okay, it doesn't really matter. No, hold on. It does matter, because when the guy has that burning desire to pursue you and chase you and really get to know you, there will be no excuses in his excuse book. In fact, what you've done is you've created the space for him to just sit back, relax, and you do all the work. That is not how it goes. That is not how it sticks. So she's like, oh, Annie, what should I do? Well, first and foremost, you need to get behind you. You need to actually identify, why the heck are you initiating it? Why? Do you have a fear? What is it? So really sourcing that kind of trigger, why you're doing what you're doing. And then when you source that trigger, guys, and then you start saying to yourself, right, I need to start placing some boundaries in this area. That's when you're going to start seeing a shift in your reality. That's when you're going to be like, oh my God, from me shifting myself internally, my reality changes. How powerful. So don't put yourself in that position where you're planning and coordinating all the dates, because if it comes to one date that you've planned and organized and he cancels on you, how would you feel? Not gonna feel pretty good, are you? If you want the guy to chase you authentically, do these 3 simple steps. Know and show to him that you have boundaries, you have standards, and if he wants to be in your life, he needs to work through those boundaries, raise his own standards to then meet you vibrationally, where you're both syncing in harmony. I hope you've enjoyed this video. You can check me out on my social media channels here below and my website, and I've also posted my other videos on my YouTube channel there for you to check out. Remember, I've only outlined the 3 steps you need to take for him to chase you. So I'll be dropping more videos on this pretty soon, so hit that subscribe button and I'll see you soon.